Yes, I am still currently banned, and no, I haven't reached out because honestly, after I heard about this story, I wanted nothing to do with Roblox. This story is so wild. Even my mom sent me a TikTok on what is actually going on Roblox, and I'm gonna fill you guys in if you have no idea what is going on. But there are a couple YouTubers that I will be linking in the description who did a really in-depth video about the whole entire Schlep situation. Schlep is a content creator who makes content around Roblox, particularly about finding Redditors, but replace the R with a P. People who are talking inappropriately to underage children and actually getting them arrested and going through law enforcement, doing everything by the book. And so this has obviously been getting a lot of really bad press for the game. So the game actually responded, and he got a cease and desist letter from Roblox saying that he can't access the website, he can't go on anymore. All of his accounts have been blocked, and pretty much stopping him from doing the Lord's work, in my opinion. You know, keeping the community safe and doing what Roblox should be doing for their community. So I actually saw Schlep, oh my God, tongue twister. So I actually saw Schlep's TikTok come up on my feed last week when this was all going down. I commented on it because I could not believe that Roblox would do this to someone in their community who is trying to do good for the children. I was flabbergasted, to be honest with you. And it's scary in multiple ways because, one, as a content creator, to have this huge company be able to come at you with a cease and desist and threaten to sue you is just really unsettling as someone who's been a content creator for over 15 years. And second, because a company this large thinks that they can silence someone in the community like this without it absolutely blowing up in their faces, which it is. Now, I haven't gone into the game, obviously, because I'm still banned. But last that I heard, there are people in the community who are on Schlep's side. The hashtag free Schlep has been trending, and there's been mini games that have been created to help free Schlep spread the word. There are developers creating clothing, merchandise that you can wear to, you know, support the movement. And Roblox has been trying their darndest to silence everything and ban people that actually have free Schlep in their profile. So much so that Roblox actually updated their terms of service and added a vigilante role. It's giving a little Gotham vibes, just a little Batman action. Now, since Roblox decided to go down this path and handle this situation the way that they have been handling it, which in my opinion has been absolutely horrendous, not only as a content creator who has been creating content on this game and platform on and off for the past decade, but also as a parent, a new parent, I am absolutely mortified. It's quite honestly disgusting, and I just don't want to have any part of it. And I want to make it very clear to the younger audience that watches me still, and to the parents who, you know, put their trust in me to produce content that's okay for their kids to watch. I am just going to come out and say, in my opinion, that Roblox, it's never been a safe place for kids, to be honest. Like, you should be monitoring your children and what they're playing. But for me, what really doesn't sit right with me is just seeing how Roblox handled this entire situation. And it's giving me major red flags. It's giving me the major ick. It's giving you never really cared about the protection of children, and it was all about the bottom line for you, and it still is. Now, I would understand the whole situation if it was a different story and Schlep, you know, went against the guidelines, didn't involve the law, didn't try to involve you, but he did do that. He tried to involve Roblox in this entire situation. He did involve the law. He did do everything by the book, but yet he is still getting in trouble for doing good in the community. Now, this is not only someone who is doing something good for your community, but it's for the safety of children to get these disgusting people off of your platform, because Lord knows. Now, some of the games that I've seen on the Roblox platform already in its name seem inappropriate for children, which makes me wonder, what is the vetting process for these games? I actually saw a video created by Moist Critical. I will link that down in the description as well. But he covered how the CEO of Roblox wanted to implement dating in the game. What is going on? How does a CEO of a game think it's okay to add dating in a game where it's primarily targeted towards children? Children are the main demographic of the game. It's just a breeding ground. It's awful. It's unbelievable. Someone has lost their dang marbles. So this whole thing is still unfolding, and quite honestly is very sloppy, very messy. Since then, Louisiana, the entire state, has filed a lawsuit to sue Roblox for childhood endangerment. A whole country, Qatar, has banned Roblox, which, you know, big W to both of them. You got to do what you got to do. And honestly, I am just so glad that we are keeping these games accountable for the safety of our children. It's been too long, to be honest. You got editing Tiffy here. I also forgot to mention that Chris Hansen is now involved in this, and he and Schlep are working together to investigate what is going on with Roblox. If you don't know who Chris Hansen is, he was on a very popular show, To Catch a Predator. I think it was on Dateline. I don't even know what it was. But, you know, when he showed up, everyone was like, oh, shoot, it's about to get real. I also wanted to mention that I've put some petitions in the description. If you want to sign them, you can go ahead and decide that. But I know that people have been petitioning to have the CEO, the current CEO of Roblox, step down. And that, I believe, has reached over 100,000 signatures. And there's also another petition that I have linked for you in the description. Okay, back to full glam Tiffy. So yeah, that is everything that's unfolding. We will see what direction it goes. I am really hoping that Roblox turns it around here. But I just felt called to make the video just to bring awareness to the situation, even though I'm not a, you know, Roblox YouTuber. I have played it on the channel before, and I will discontinue playing it until Roblox does better, because we need to have accountability for this situation. And honestly, we've known it's been an issue for a while. I feel like I get more worked up on situations like this, even more so now since becoming a mother, because a lot of my viewers, when they watch my Roblox content, were young, and they could have been exposed to God knows what because I introduced them to this game. So as someone who's been in the community and the gaming community for over 2 decades now, like, we just need to do better as a gaming community. We need to put rules in place to protect our kids, because this is just unacceptable. Like, we just want to play games and have fun and expose kids to how awesome gaming can be. But when you have situations like this where companies just try to sweep it under the rug and to delete, you know, any negativity that comes from their game, rather than trying to make it better and improve and work with the person who's actually doing good for the game and the community, it's a no. It's a no for me. So you won't be seeing any Roblox here on the channel, and until they make it right. So we'll see how it unfolds. Thank you all so much for watching. Sending you love. Bye-bye.